Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. And in this video, I actually have some disappointing news regarding a YouTube subscriber, or a subscriber that I actually subscribe to on YouTube. So a lot of people might actually know this guy. He's actually called the Antenna Man. And he's actually not far from me. He's actually in PA, Philadelphia, PA. And a lot of people know him because of the Antenna Man. You know, they just know him by the Antenna Man, the name the Antenna Man, or Tyler the Antenna Man, they call him. So he's actually going to be changing his channel to Tyler's Tech channel or something like that. If I go over here, it actually tells us more information. It says big changes are here with a rebrand of my YouTube channel. I already updated my logo and I'm working on changing the name. Google was being difficult with that. I just published a video about a trick that solves the issue of blurry pictures between iPhone and Android smartphones without needing to use a third-party app. Watch it below. More tech videos after that. I really appreciate all of your support over the years, and I hope you continued for your continued support with the new Tech Tyler YouTube channel. And one comment actually says, no matter what you call yourself, you'll always be the Antenna Man to me. And I actually did comment on his on one of his videos. I actually commented on this post actually. And I asked him, you know, are you going to still be doing, you know, antenna tutorials and stuff? So, you know, it costs money, you know, to do the things that he was actually doing. You know, he was actually installing antennas. You know, he was, you know, he had a website. You know, I don't know if that's still live or not, but he had a website up and running, you know, and that costs money, you know, to keep that going. And I've seen him advertising more on his Facebook page as well. I don't know if that's still live or not as well. But he has, you know, a Facebook page, and I saw him advertising a lot, you know, to try to get people, you know, to subscribe and stuff. And, you know, he actually at one point had a thing going on to where he would charge you, I think it was like $50. He would charge you, you know, a fee to look at your area. Like he would map out your area, and I actually did that because I was having so many problems trying to find out where I should actually put my antenna to get the best reception, you know, and get all the channels. And he actually helped me out with that. I actually paid the $50. I think it was $50 or something, you know, and he was, you know, contacting me back and forth via email, and, you know, he was very helpful. You know, it was definitely worth the money, because he scoped out my, you know, my surroundings, and he sent me an email back, and he told me that, you know, he told me what to do, and he gave me some recommendations on what antenna I should actually buy, and come to find out, you know, there wasn't really much that we could do, because I live in an area where I have, you know, some trees, some pine trees, and I also have, I have aluminum siding, or sheet metal siding, whatever you want to call it, you know, sheet metal or, you know, aluminum siding, and he told me, that was probably the main issue, because the main issue that I was actually having, was sometimes the channels would actually like break up, and he told me that could be to do with the, you know, the aluminum siding, so I actually tried to put it somewhere, you know, away from the aluminum siding, you know, the best that I could, and that actually ended up, you know, fixing the issue, and I also bought one of those, you know, he actually recommended me to get that, a 5G, 4G, 5G cellular thing that you put on there, like an adapter, that actually helps cut down on the, you know, the signal, you know, problems from the 4G or 5G cell towers around here, because 4G or 5G cell towers can actually interfere with antennas. You know, you wouldn't think that they probably would, but they actually do, especially 5G. And we actually have a tower not that far from us, a couple of miles down the road, probably like 1.5 to 2 miles down the road. So anyway, back to this now, though. this is definitely disappointing news. So I don't know if he's actually going to be ending the Antenna Man channel completely. I don't know if he's still going to be doing antenna tutorials and reviews on antennas, or helping people out with antennas or not. But if not, it's very disappointing to me. It really is, because and it is actually kind of concerning, because he said that you would have lifetime support. With if you paid, for the Antenna Man, the Antenna Man's help, which is actually upsetting to me, in a way, because he said, that you would have lifetime support. And he has tons of subscribers. I mean, look at the, subscriber number right there. I mean, he has tons of subscribers, so I don't really know, what's going on. I don't know if he just changed his mind, got tired of, doing antennas, just got tired of it. I don't know, he said that he was doing it since he was like 5 or 10 years old, I believe he said in one of his videos. So it very well could be possible, that he's just getting tired of doing it. He just wants to try something else, which I don't mind. I'm a big tech guy myself, so I definitely don't mind that. I'll still stay subscribed to his channel, and all that, because I'll, definitely support him. He's a really nice guy, very, very helpful, very fluid, when he would email me, and stuff, and, just, never seemed like I was bothering him or anything. So, he sometimes he didn't get back to me right away, but, he had other customers and stuff that he was dealing with, and he has a life. So you have to keep that in mind. But my only complaint is, if he actually ends the channel, and goes on to something else, like technology, and doesn't do the antenna stuff anymore, people that actually paid, for that lifetime support, I'm hoping that he'll still honor that, because, that's just not right, in my opinion, if he doesn't, continue to honor that, because he should, because he said lifetime support from the Antenna Man, and that's, exactly what he said, in the email. When I started emailing him, it says at the bottom, you have lifetime support from the Antenna Man. Not that I'm probably ever going to need it again, unless I move, out of my mom's house eventually, then I might actually need it, wherever I live, after that, if I want to set up an antenna. But, there's websites out there and stuff nowadays that you can use, probably other YouTubers out there, that I could find, to help me out or something. But, it is kind of disappointing. It's definitely disappointing. I figured that I would make a video on it. I hope he doesn't mind that I'm making a video on it, if he sees this video. But, if you are listening to this video, watching this video, Tyler, I really appreciate your stuff. I really appreciate, how you've helped people and everything, especially myself. It's sad to see you go, if you are going to be, getting out of the community, because there's not that many people on here, that actually go, like into detail and stuff about antennas like he does. So it's definitely, really sad to see him go. It's actually upsetting to me, to see him go, because, I really like his channel, and I really like, what he does and everything. But, it's his life, and like I said, it could be due to financial issues. People have to make a living, so you have to keep that in mind as well. Unfortunately, though, I think that he is going to lose subscribers. I'm not going to be one of them. I'm going to stick by his side, because I support him. And I would, definitely still support him, guys, if you can. Just support him and stay subscribed to the channel. Even if you're not really, a tech person or something, I would, still giving, subscriptions, because he's still, he's still a really, a really smart guy, and I just really, hate to see him go. It really is upsetting. But, like I said, I wish him the best. I really do wish him the best. In his tech channel. I have a tech channel myself. If you want to subscribe to it, this is actually the name of my tech channel. Let me actually go over here. As you can see there, it's actually called Josh Farley, Josh F151 Tech. So definitely subscribe to my channel if you guys are interested in stuff. like technology. I do a bunch of different videos on like T-Mobile 5G home internet, random videos as you can see here, T-Mobile 5G home internet speed tests and stuff like that. I also do random videos about Google Pixel phones, Android, iPhone, stuff like that, like electronics, just technology in general, so I do a lot of that stuff. But like I said, it is, very disappointing, that Tyler the Antenna Man is not going to be, doing antenna, videos anymore. I figured that I would just make a video about it. He didn't actually respond back to me yet, so I don't really know, if he's actually going to be, ending, the antenna, videos, completely, excuse me, or if he's just going to throw them in there, every now and then, because, antennas basically still are technology, so it's possible, that he's just renaming the channel, it's possible that he does, antenna videos and technology videos, like phones and stuff. He actually does have a new video on here, like he said, this trick solves blurry pictures, between iPhone and Android, no app needed, and he already has 10K views on that, and that was 2 days ago, so that's really good. He does actually have a video on here, Forums Kill TV Reception, and he has a couple of videos on here, about amplifiers and stuff, and the Zapper Box ATSC 3.0, that was 12 days ago, and the other one, the amplifier, was 9 days ago, so, it's very possible that he's not going away, from the antennas and stuff completely. He might just be trying to mix up the channel some, to get, some more subscribers and stuff, which I wouldn't really blame him. So, like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there. I thought that it was worth talking about. He's still got his, merchandise on here, Antenna Men logo, die cut, sticker. He's got shirts and stuff on there. But, even if he does completely get away from the antennas, guys, I would still support him. Especially if he still stands behind the lifetime support, which I really hope he does. Because if I ever need him again, I'll definitely shoot him an email. If he still has that email active anyway, I'll definitely shoot him an email, and, ask him for recommendations, one day if I move from my mom's house, whenever I do, to put an antenna up somewhere else, whether I, live with somebody else or not. So, it is kind of concerning, like I said, but I figured I would make a video on it. Like I said, there's not really anything I can do, but it's upsetting, and I figured that I would let you guys know, because, I'm, trying to grow subscribers myself, and, I figured that I would let my subscribers know about this. I'm sure that some of you guys are subscribed to him, so that's why, like I said, I figured that I would let you know, about this. It's definitely disappointing, like I said, if he's going to be completely changing the channel, and getting away from, using antennas and, doing reviews on antennas, giving people help with antennas, because, to be honest with you, people need that, especially now, with the cutting the cord and everything, prices going up, I don't actually pay for TV myself. I've made videos on my channel about it before. I don't actually pay for TV. Me and my mom don't pay for TV at all. We actually use an antenna, and we get over like 80 or 90 channels with that, and all the local channels, Fox, CBS, NBC, Fox 29, like I said, Channel 17, a bunch of, movie channels, stuff like that, older Western channels, stuff like that, Me TV, Story TV or something, I forget what they're called, but, just a bunch of channels, that are very, good for being free, especially the local channels, so we don't have to pay, to get the local channels, and, I use Kodi with live TV add-ons as well with a VPN, VPN. I use a free VPN as well with that. I don't pay for a VPN either. I actually use trying to think. I actually use Proton VPN, Proton free VPN. So they're highly recommended, and they don't log or anything. They don't keep us stuff. They don't keep your stuff, your data or anything, or resell it. From what I've seen on their website anyway. So yeah, we don't pay for TV, at all. We use like free services, like Kodi with live TV add-ons, a TV antenna, and we also use other free streaming services like Pluto TV, and stuff like that. We just don't think streaming services are really worth paying for. I don't really watch much TV myself. I just watch like football, which you can get on the antenna, for now. Hopefully they'll continue to do that. But I watch football, I watch hockey. Excuse me, I watch hockey, I watch basketball, I'll watch college football, from time to time. I'll watch, college sports from time to time. But other than that, I don't really watch much, stuff other than sports, and, I can get those, with Kodi with live TV add-ons. So, I'm not really that worried about it. My mom, she doesn't really watch much, once in a while, she'll watch like mummers parades and stuff like that, but you can watch them, on local channels, and she'll watch the news. Again, you can get those on the local channels on the antenna. So, we're not really big TV watchers, and my niece, when she comes over, she can find stuff to watch with Pluto TV, or other free, services. The antenna, that has some kids channels on it, like PBS and stuff like that, and other, streaming services that are free. So yeah, that's basically the video, guys. I didn't mean to get all topic there. But, he definitely is going to be missed, if he's going, if he's gonna be doing, antenna man, stuff anymore, like that, if he's not going to be doing antenna stuff, anymore. I hope that he still does, but, it's not really looking good. So, but, like I said, I wish him the best. And like I said, if I were you guys, I would definitely stay subscribed to him. And if you're new to my channel, you definitely, please like and subscribe, with this video. So, that's basically it, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.